Alright. Let's continue on. Yo, chef, make me food. Make me food. Oh, it's you, Reen. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was going to have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. And I'm perfectly fine without, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Reen. I'm always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah. My classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a sec, where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down, too. Well, you will not be ready to come see me. I suppose that's the least I can do. Take this. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare I had lying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw a recipe in to try. Here are some ingredients, too. Salty onigiri. This is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I'm happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you were away at the academy. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much, then. You can now view the recipe tab in your notebook. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Annabelle, what? I can sense monsters up ahead. I want to kill the monsters up ahead, bro. Alright, let's see how many little dastardly fishies I can catch today. I was expecting to find someone fishing here. Not like there are a whole lot of monsters here, though, so she should be safe if she doesn't stray too far. And just who might you be? I seem to recall meeting her during one of our field studies. Oh, I recognize you. You're one of the Thor students who helped me a number of months ago, yes? It's lovely to see you again. Nice to see you again, too. Looks like I was right. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Actually, since you are a student of Thor's, you wouldn't happen to know a young man named Kenneth, would you? Kenneth? I do, actually. He's in the Imperial Fishing Club. That's the guy. That's wonderful news. Perhaps you might know where I can find him as well? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I've got no idea. Really? That's not so wonderful. So you know him, too? Indeed, when the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way, he told me he had something he needed to take care of and asked me to go on alone. He promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. That's unfortunate. Not that I believe anything untoward could possibly have happened to him, of course. After all, there's nothing in this world that can crush the spirit of us anglers. When it comes to survival, even soldiers can't hold a candle to us. That's also true. Right. That said, you're looking a little glum. At times like these, there's nothing like a spot of fishing to cheer you up. If you know Kenneth, it's only fair for me to assume you're a fan of fishing too. I am. In fact, Kenneth gave me a title. Brown Angler, I think? I don't have any of my fishing gear with me anymore, though. Did he now? You must know your way around a fishing pole, then. In that case, please take these. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Kenneth left me in charge of some of his fishing gear. He instructed me to give them away if I were to cross paths with any promising fellow fishing enthusiasts. So go on, they're rightfully yours. That sounds like Kenneth, alright, thank you very much. And since you've got your new notebook open, I've taken the liberty of writing down your current title to help you keep track. You'll begin as a bronze angler, judged by the same standards as any professional. Aim to become the Aim for the top and become a fishing god. I have plenty of prizes you can exchange your angler points for, so beyond being pure bloody fun, fishing should prove worth your while. I'll try and do so when I have the chance then. Fish spot, pressing the X button. Yes, 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 fishing time. Fishy fish.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
And for fishing we shall do. I think it's the same as the first game. Yes.
Caught one.
Kasaki. Got a fish. This Kasagin is all I'm gonna find. With this rod? Probably.
Caught one.
I'm getting my CP back, so it's fine. Yeah, gotta start somewhere.
Not bad.
Not great either. Fighter badge, huh? I could go for that. Alright, back to the Phoenix Wings. Back so Rean can look just stupid in his towel and his fairy wings. Master Rean, you finally awoken. I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although, I'd prefer it if you didn't call me Master Rean all the time. Perhaps so, but you will always be Master Rean to me. May I help you with anything? Actually, I'd like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only just finished not too long ago. You could have any or even all of them to yourself if you so wish. That sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on your offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rean. Thank you, Baggins. Should I go into the baths now? Maybe I should go around and let everyone know that I'm okay first. They've all been worried. Or to advance. Let's go. Well, they were just cleaned. A nice warm soak enjoying the scenery sounds like just the thing right now. Ah, I knew it. He looked dumb.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Rean?
Elise? Oh, Elise.
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
You are never a bother, my dear.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
Of course. Always welcome.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Oh. Hello.
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker, to say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me.
Rean, open your eyes. She is in love with you.
It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I alone could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return.
I'm with you there, Rean. I understand.
On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse.
Yep, I relate.
I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would. If I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said?
Yes.
The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you?
Again, years of being put down, Elise.
Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Reen, you fool.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well.
Not yet, not until you get in here. Oh yeah, the princess.
Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in.
Not at all. Cute young princess is always welcome.
What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
Damn.
You were waiting.
Were you listening in the whole time?
Well, every word.
Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Well then, come to me, Alvin. Come into my buff arms and my fairy wings.
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned.
Damn.
That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well?
4 hands are better than 2.
This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree?
Reen just gets all the ladies, and he's too much of a dense idiot to get any of the ladies.
Your Highness, please!
Reen's fucking blockhead is how he gets all the ladies, but doesn't realize he's getting any of the ladies, and therefore gets none of the ladies. But goddamn, he's so dumb sometimes.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, things.
Oh, well, I forgive you about things.
I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much.
I mean, it's hard to be cognizant of human feelings when you are not a human.
But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. Shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that.
I know she's a cat, but she's also a girl, Reen. You can't just go stroking these heads.
You forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometimes.
Well, that's not a
What
good
was that?
sound.
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off, but the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Well, that's not good. You're certain, then, that this magic knight something or other is coming here? I'm certain. I can sense his mana moving towards us. It's still a fair distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. It's coming from the direction of the valley behind the village. I thought I'd finished it off, but I should have made sure. I didn't think anything could survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. No, you did what you could. You shouldn't blame yourself. Still, why would it be coming here? My guess is because you're here. Or, more specifically, because the Ashen Awakener is here. It's after Reen? So these magic knights may have some connection with the divine knights? Well, that makes this easy. If it's after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. But you'd be putting yourself in danger. I'll be fine, and I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. If I can't do this, what hope do I have of getting Class 7 back together again? Well, sounds like your mind's made up, and you appear to have recovered enough in my eyes. Alright then, I have no objections. We'll have all the villagers ready to evacuate as a precaution. Take care, Reen. Thanks, Mom. Dad. Let me come with. I doubt I can compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Really? Thank you. I'd feel a lot better having you around, honestly. Okay, so Toval, Celine, you guys almost ready to head out? Actually, if you don't mind, Reen, I would like to come with you. You would? Elise? This is not an opponent to be taken lightly, a fact I'm sure you're well aware of. I fully understand the dangers this will entail. Combat etiquette is imperative to calling oneself a noble, and I'm familiar with the sword style of the Schwarzer family. You've trained me yourself, Reen. Well, that's true, but you're certain that this is what you want to do, Elise? Yes, I am. My brother has chosen his path, and as his sister, I feel I have a duty to support him. No, not only as his sister, as a daughter of the House of Schwarzer. I have every intention of doing whatever is within my power. My, how you've grown. Indeed, as your father, I couldn't be more proud. Take her with you, Reen. I have plenty of faith in her abilities as a swordswoman, but I also think she would help keep you from doing anything too rash. Dad, come on. I don't think you've got anything to worry about. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around a sword, and she's pretty good at using her Arcus, too. She saved me and her highness from more than a few tough spots on our way here, even. That she did. And I'm sure she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother at her side. But still, hold on, since when has Elise had an Arcus? Oh, left that fun detail out when catching you up, didn't I? Prince Oliver gave me a couple of spares, actually. And I had a hunch these two would have a knack with them with a bit of practice, so I showed them the ropes on the way here. I know you're against her coming with us, but we really don't have much time here. And it's pretty clear this has nothing you say is going to change her mind, so I think it's time you gave up and we got going. Fine, you can come too, Elise, but don't even think of doing anything that'll put you any further in harm's way than you need to be. Promise, okay? I promise. Alright, let's start getting ready then. If either of you need to do anything last minute, get it done now. After that, we'll make our way to Ymir's back entrance. Toval and Elise join the party. You can now customize the battle order of your party members. Yes. Yes, I can. Cover items and food. But more importantly, we're going to be... that actually looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. I want to be a black bunny. No, not the fairy set. The black bunny actually looks pretty good on her, honestly. Fucking, it looks so stupid, but it works. It works hella good. this just works for him. Yep. Let's just ruin any form of seriousness this game has. You got it, bro, man. You got it. Okay. Yeah, now's a pretty solid time to stop. Till next time.